If you're struggling to get out of bed in the morning, you have no desire, you have no motivation, you have no drive, this could be due to low testosterone levels. Maybe you've gone to your doctor, they've told you you've got depression. Maybe your friends say you might be depressed. But I'm here to tell you it could be due to low testosterone levels. Because when your hormones are not in sync or optimized to the right levels, you will feel like shit and you won't want to do those things like go to the gym, work on your business, meet people, interact with everyone. That's why it's so important that you get your blood levels checked before you jump on any medication. Once you have your blood test, then you can take the necessary steps to increase your testosterone levels. And if you're experiencing low mood, tired all the time, and you're lacking motivation, there are two things you can do to help you snap out of this state. One being cold therapy, either having really cold showers in the morning or jumping into an ice bath. Either one of these will help, but the water's got to be really cold. Whenever I'm feeling down, I lack the motivation, I want to give up, I jump into the cold shower just for that reset. When I used to live in the UK, you didn't need ice baths because the water was that cold. But spending 3 minutes in cold exposure just to reset my brain, it has a great way of getting blood rushing to all over your body. Another thing it does, when you go into really cold water, it can feel like you're dying. And when you go into that state, it can snap you out of that low mood state. That's why the first thing I recommend you doing is having cold showers or ice baths first thing in the morning to change your state. If you do that, I guarantee it, after the first or even the second time, you will feel like a new man. Now, how long you spend in there? Some people say 1 minute, some people say 2 minutes, some people even say 10 minutes. To start off with, I would do a minute and then I would work up to about 5 minutes. Now, you've just got to do what works for you. You might feel good after 3 minutes. You might feel good after 10 minutes. But by putting yourself into cold exposure, it will change how you feel and it will change the state of your mood. Now, you might really hate cold exposure and you may have tried it and you don't enjoy it. The next thing you can do is go into extreme hot. I never used to like saunas, but since I've started doing them, I feel so good after 20 minutes in the sauna. I always try to get the sauna to 85 degrees and I spend between 20 to 25 minutes in that sauna. I struggle, I feel like leaving, but I keep myself in there. I push my body to the limits. And by doing this 3 times a week, I feel so good. Every time I come out of that sauna, I feel better, I feel more motivated, and my mood has totally changed. So you have 2 options to change the state of your mind. You can either go for cold showers or you can try saunas. Or even better, one day you could do cold showers, one day you could do saunas. And you could switch between the two. If you do this, you can increase your testosterone levels, but also it will change the state of your mind and how you feel. I'm talking from personal experience, but this is also backed up by science and research. Give it a try and let me know in the comments how you get on. The next sign to look out for is low sex drive. Maybe you want to have sex, but you have no desire for it. This is a major problem in your 20s, 30s and 40s, especially if you're single, because if you have low sex drive, you won't want to connect with other women. And this can be soul destroying and it can leave you lonely. There are 2 things you can do to help you improve your sex drive. Number 1, stop watching women on the internet. Whether it's Instagram, Twitter or YouTube, you need to desexualize your brain. The second thing you can do is take maca root powder. Research has shown this increases your sex drive, but it can also improve your fertility. I take this every day. It is an amazing supplement you can add into your protein shake. The third sign of low T is the lack of energy. Just feeling tired all the time. Feeling constantly tired can ruin your day and how you feel. And all you've got to do for this one is improve your sleep. If you do this one thing, it will change your life. Now you're probably asking me, how do you improve your sleep? Well, I've got the perfect plan. No food 3 hours before bed, no phone 1 hour before bed. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Make sure your room is nice and dark. Make sure your room is cool. Invest in a good pillow, invest in a good mattress and a duvet. You improve your sleep, it'll improve your energy levels and it will increase your testosterone. Because at night, that's when the body repairs itself and produces the most testosterone. So make sure you're taking time to improve your sleep. In the last couple of weeks, I've been traveling from the UK to Cambodia to Siem Reap. My sleeping has been totally off and my energy levels are so low. But hopefully in the next few days, I'm going to move into my new accommodation and I'm going to invest in a pillow and I'm going to do everything that I've told you to raise my energy levels and to optimize my testosterone. The fourth sign of low T is seeing fat in places where you've not seen it before. Maybe you're carrying a bit more soft tissue around your chest, maybe around your abdomen, under your chin. All these signs could be that your T levels are dropping. Eating simple things like eggs, beef, fish, turkey, high protein foods can change the way your body feels and looks. And if you can, go for grass-fed or organic because it's just gonna be that slightly better for your body. I know this is not in everyone's budget, but wherever you can, eat the best foods possible because you are what you eat. The next sign you want to look out for is the inability to build muscle. This shouldn't be a problem in your 20s and 30s and even your 40s. I'm 40 and I'm still holding muscle quite well. So this shouldn't be a problem in your 20s, 30s and 40s. But if you're struggling to build muscle or maintain muscle, this could be a sign of low T. Now, what could you do to help you with this? You could employ a personal trainer or work with me. We can build a routine to help you build muscle and increase your testosterone levels. You need to look at your diet. Are you consuming the right foods? You need to look at the way you're training. Are you overtraining or undertraining? There are so many factors that could impact this. The gym is one of the best ways to increase your testosterone levels, increase your muscle mass, but also increase your confidence. But if you're going to the gym and you're not getting the results that you wanted, it could be because of low testosterone or you're doing the wrong thing in the gym. By making some small changes, we'll be able to figure out what's going on. The next sign of low T is thinning of hair or losing excessive amounts of hair. Now, this could be a genetic factor, but if you have low testosterone, this can speed up this process of losing hair. That's why I take 3 supplements to maintain my hair health. 1 is vitamin D, 2 is zinc, 3 is magnesium. I take these 3 supplements on a daily basis. If you take these 3 supplements, it will increase your testosterone levels, it will increase your energy levels, but it'll also increase the quality of your hair. Now, if you want some tiny habits to unlock your 20s, 30s and 40s, just click here.